all of that. Go ahead.
Hey. Okay, so for today we have Polka here. I was gonna say you'll get her hands in. But anyway, we have Polka here. She's gonna be getting a manicure. So we're doing a manicure / nail stream. How about it? Everybody love it? Are we excited? This empty, open thing of nail polish remover is like the kiss of death. I was like, if I leave that right there, it's going down.
Oh, I thought you meant brain cell wise.
Oh no, that's definitely caused lots of damage already, but we're good. We're good. Okay, so I'll put your fingies in there. And can you see the screen? There you go. That's how, I don't know if you'll notice, like when I'm doing it, I'm always like that because I can't quite see. Yeah, and just put your fingers a little bit separate. Oh, nice. Yeah, use your phone. So first, I'm going to use a cuticle remover just to clean everything up a little bit. Just a little bit of natural acid. We were gonna do strawberry nails. We can still do strawberry nails. I looked at a million really cool strawberry designs.
I would actually do strawberry.
You want to do strawberry nails?
Strawberry.
It's the strawberry moon, exactly.
Explain the strawberry.
Native Americans used to harvest strawberries under the strawberry moon to determine when they were ripe enough during the season. It is also blueberry season.
Yay!
Strawberries aren't berries. They're roses.
Damn, that's tricky.
How do you know all of this stuff?
So much that I don't need to. Today I learned about the pickles and the protons. You can't taste electrons, unfortunately.
Just protons.
Just protons. It's just sour.
Sour. That's so crazy. I had no idea.
That's a crazy thing, but it's not for the stream.
Oh, it's not for the stream. Oh, it's not child appropriate. That's okay. We're 18 and older. I'm sorry. If I hurt you at all, just scream bloody murder. And then maybe
That's my youthful volume at home.
Yes, that's true.
I've got completely deaf. It's going great. My friends periodically will tell me to be quiet because I'm yelling at them. And the best was, I was having lunch with Alora, and I took her plate from her and cut up her food and gave it back to her, and I said, "Here, you can use this as like a napkin. Just tuck it into your shirt." She's like, "You know, it's quite nice to be taken care of."
Oh, I hear you can tuck it into your shirt. Yeah, gotta give her a towel, either to put on her lap or a napkin.
I told the waitress to give her water without ice. It's like, hey, I can't go places with you anymore. It's not like...
Oh my god, I absolutely love it. You gotta be prepared at all times to help a grandma out.
Oh yeah. I love Alora's grandma. She was a wild woman.
Really?
She actually, Alora's grandma started the Reading, Pennsylvania Historical Hispanic Society.
Awesome.
Because it was a very low population of Hispanics when she first moved here. And so when she died, the whole huge Hispanic society, whatever, that were all like descendants of the original people and whatnot, all came out to her funeral.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then her brother and sister got a fist fight at the actual.
That. Yes, there you go. There you go. Got in a fist fight. Why?
It's not about inheritance, but I was sitting in the back with Isaac, and literally we just saw her one brother get up, push her sister, and her sister just clocked him in the face.
Oof.
And then the funeral continued. They sat back down because people were yelling at him. But the one side, everyone was like all elderly and whatnot, and very nice people, and then the other side was Alora's family, and this one guy showed up.
Laura's family is a different category.
Oh, yes. This one couple showed up, and it was an older woman. I imagine it was like some child or niece or whatever, and her boyfriend showed up in a monster sponsored shirt or whatever. It was a green tie-dye. And carrying he was backing, like,
oh my god.
It's church.
Is me touching you with these gloves on gonna be...
Should be fine.
Okay.
my skin goes red, it won't kill me.
A monster shirt. Okay, hand out like that, and then I can do these without.
Oh my god, I have to do it. It's too late. There we go. Oh, I'm spot on. But her grandma was an amazing woman. She used to have this really old Cadillac back before tinted windows. It had this big, long, like, windshield. And she had one of those, like, it was like a Savannah cat. I swear, I don't even know where she picked this thing up. And it was this beautiful big black cat. And it used to lay across the whole dashboard while she drove us places. And you couldn't touch the radio or anything because the cat would, like smack you with its claws.
Oh my god, but the cat went everywhere in the car and just hung out.
Yeah, I hope the cat ever went inside. I'm fairly certain it lived there. I don't recall ever seeing it indoors or outside the car.
Oh my god,
Maybe
I
we
love
can
it.
just hang out with the cat and
I realize as an adult, I didn't hang out with enough cats when I was a kid. So, you know, maybe you just should have spent more time with Cat. Also, maybe it would have let you pick the radio station. Just saying. Is any of this hurting you at all?
Nope.
Good. I'm not going super close because I'm terrified of cutting you.
Sorry, I like that small window of just my ring finger.
Yeah, we're not in view.
Yeah, they're looking good.
Just cut the nails face.
Are we gonna do... You want fake nails on? Is that what you decided?
Is it one of those things where it's like a special day to pick up, or no?
It's pretty much in a couple of days. They'll probably just pull off not too hard, you know, and then you can just soak them off into things.
That was Godiva.
Hey, Godiva!
You've been replaced.
I've been replaced?
No, she's been replaced.
Oh, she has been replaced. She's probably... Sorry, clipping cuticles always makes me a little nervous. Because, you know, you can go a little too...
You're looking at first.
He licks his paws when he gets there. It's like what that seat is for in his mind.
That's what Trippy thinks when I go on my bed, because I have to pet her for like half an hour each time until she's satisfied. But every time like I go near my bed, she launches like onto it. Like regardless if she's eating something, she will bolt.
Really?
Just because she thinks if I'm near my bed, I'm petting her.
Is my hand in the way of the camera? I probably will be a lot. So how's everybody in the chat doing? I can't see.
You mean you can't see?
I mean, I wasn't looking. They're nice, but not as nice as mine. Bun hype. Blah, she said.
Hurts? The rudeness?
I sent this question about beautiful.
Yes, what are the questions? And Godiva can probably help answer a lot of these. Yes, she does.
Just explain them to him. His are thick, apparently. Just seems like a way to get your nail to fall off. Surely it's important to keep the nail attached to the finger on bottom and top. Am I missing something?
Yes, it's Godiva, will you explain all the stuff you know about nails?
You're the one streaming.
I know, but Godiva knows it better than I do. Truthfully, most of the people in the stream probably know a good bit more about most of the topics than I do.
Not SM.
Not SM. And of course, all right, you want to dip that little puppy in there just to get all that other stuff off. It's just warm, soapy water. You can put your hand back in here. Look like a real salon.
Look at that.
There's a dog hair. Sorry, not like a real salon.
Well, some salons.
Some salons, yeah,
I
true.
can't see.
Okay, you're good. Good enough.
Wait. Oh, this thing's not fast enough on my phone.
There we go. You're good. You're all set. Okay, so we're gonna put on now. I have a couple of different size nails. I have these guys, and they're just, you know, your average thing. And then I've got these guys, which are just clear. So it's basically, do you want regular or clear? Do you want more of an almond shape or more of a rounded?
I'm an almond lady myself.
Okay, so the clear ones? Okay. Now we just have to find
Oh yeah, I
the
have really
sizes
weird
for you.
nail sizes. Like, really weird nail sizes. Enjoy that. I've had complaints in the past.
Well, good, because I've got a million choices here. All right, let's start with the tiniest, biggest, 0, I'm guessing. 0, then we'll work our way up. We'll do thumb. This is going to be too big. Yeah. 0s are almost always too big. There are one or two people I'm sure that have a 0 size nail, but okay, let's put you over just a little bit more.
Just do that.
Yes. How's that look? A little big, right? Maybe if we pinch it. Let's try a 2, and if it doesn't work, then we'll go with the 1. Half steps. I do my middle fingernails like that. It's a half step nail. It's somewhere between a 3 and a 4, but I end up putting a 3 on it and having to shave the sides down.
Wait, your what finger?
Middle finger.
Oh, I thought you meant thumb for a second. I was like, it's 3 or 4? How small is it? Like, I was concerned.
All right, so this is a, that's a 2. This is a 2. You might be a 2. Okay. 2 for thumb. These are 1s. These back. Do 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 do. I lost it already. The 1 bag. Did you see the 1 bag anywhere? Cool. I've done a bad thing. This one's not marked. That's not fair. Here it is. I threw it all the way over here. All right. Pointer finger. Mine usually a 4 or 5, so let's start there. Pointer finger's usually a 4. A 5, but... I think you're going to be a middle finger 4.
We never got anywhere closer to learning about cuticles.
Okay, cuticles. So, basically... Your middle finger's not even a goddamn... So basically, cuticles are where your fingers grow out of. Fingernails grow out of. There are different points of them that, different parts of them that you can just cut off and aren't really that important. They sort of protect your nail. Hey, Tez! It actually covers your whole nail bed. I'd have to, because your nails are sort of like a... So I'm going to just shave off that one side so it grows straight. All right, so we got middle finger. How are you a 5 middle finger? That doesn't make any sense. Let's see about a 5 pointer finger. Still looks too big. And I'm hella gonna have to shave this one down. It reaches the top, but not on the bottom.
I'm telling you, Finky's weird.
Josh, is the AC on?
It should be, yeah. I don't know what it says here.
Roasting in here. Are you warm?
Disagree.
Oh, I'm just used to it now.
That's right.
As you can see, I'm wearing another shirt over my shirt.
What do we think? Good for that one? I
That's
think
it.
that is. What is this one?
Ring
This is
finger.
the 5. So middle finger, pointer finger, middle finger, thumb. What did we say? Thumb was a 2. Because you're a weirdo. And let's do 6. Let's see if 6 fits here. It kind of fits, but I'm definitely going to have to shave it down. Let's try a 6. Is that a 6? Is that what we're at now? We are at 6. 6, 6, 6. Jeez Louise.
I think you mean Satan, but you know.
You think what?
You said 6, 6, 6, and then you said jeans, and I was like, that's a Satan.
That is a straight up Satan. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. Does that feel like it's a little bit... See, it's not covering the top of your nail bed. I think I'm going to have to go with a 6 and just shave it down to where we need it. It's a 6.
It's like wide on the sides, but not on the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Or I can just throw it on the ground. I threw it on the ground.
screen going.
How is it? Good. I think.
I know some weird facts about nails,
Okay, go for it.
and I only know this because I was bored in biology class one day, and that is, whatever the actual, like, Latin word for glue is the same exact word for horse hooves.
Oh.
Because the Latins were, like, using the glue from the horsey hooves all the way back in the day. That's, like, a lot of animals, whatever, it's not called, whatever their nails are called, that.
The same as glue. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. And they still use it to this day.
Yeah, but who sat down the other day and they're like, you know what, I want to make things stick to things. And I got this old sick horse. I'm just gonna test some things. Like, who?
I don't know. That I don't know.
I'm going with Nero. Weird man.
We'll go with Nero. I'm gonna blame it on Nero. So I bet you're one of the...
So found out something interesting about Nero. So, what is it? What is the saying? Like, you played, what was it, the fiddle or something when Rome was burning or something like that? What was it, fiddle? It was fiddle, right?
I have no idea.
Anyway, fiddles weren't invented, that, like, violins weren't invented, nothing similar was invented yet, so it would have to be, like, the lyre at least, and then it was supposed to be, like, the burning of Rome, but in fact it was, like, this one tiny city, and only, like, a set amount of houses burned, and, like, he wasn't playing any instrument, he was just reciting a poem, and people just hated him, so they made him kind of sound like a dick, like...
Okay, I think we shaved this one down a little bit, and we should be good. This is as small as they come.
I also know about Emperor Claudius, thank you, namesake, because his name, whatever he was named for in the beginning, he ended up giving it the name Lame, because he was club-footed. He was also seen as odd because he only had sex with women.
Weirdo.
Yeah. Tragic. But yes,
He was also seen as odd. I love it.
They stiletto-shaped nails?
These are, yes, they're more stiletto. They're not, they kind of are. They're a little curvier than stiletto. They're not super pointy, but that would I say, that would be what I would think would be the closest. Look at that. That's pretty good. Okay. Remind me later, please, about that update. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do the other hand later because we might not have time to do it on stream, but I'll still do it then.
just one hand.
Just one hand. You walk out here with just one hand done.
So are you gonna stick it onto that sticky base thing and do it on that?
Sure, I can do that. Do you want me to? And then we'll put them on your fingers?
Yes.
Let's do that. That sounds like a wonderful idea. Because that way you can kind of relax. I can move this forward.
Okay.
We'll put it on your sticky base. We know which ones they are. And then you can take these home. You can either glue them on or you can just put them on as you wish. You know what I mean?
What is it? It is as you wish, right?
As you wish. Yes.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Fun, look at the chat.
Chat. You look lovely, Polka. And a wild Phoenix. 3 times they got him already. That is too much goop. Oh, that's because I messed up these 2 nails. All right, so you want to... Well, see, now these are going home with you, so... Do you want to do...
And she's like hot glue my nails.
You can. You can glue them on, too. But now we can decide what you want to do. Do you want to do strawberries? Okay, so here's what I was thinking for the strawberries. So basically, do a white coat. And then I'm going to do like a cream and a red and sponge it so it's a little bit pink at the top. And then do the leaves there, which is like either a leaf stamp or something. So there's like a gradient.
Can I request something special?
Yes.
Ring fingers. Whatever. I want to have the moon on one of them.
Okay, I can do that. Do you want ring finger moon? I also have...
Moon. Depending, do you have like a stylus for the moon or just...
do I have something that has a moon on it? Is that
Or just like straight up stuff?
I have a plate which actually has the moon cycle. So I could do like that on your ring finger if you'd like. It has the moon. I'm gonna look at this under here so everyone can see. Because I don't know where it is.
Isn't it Felix?
See, that's not our air conditioner, right?
Let's hope not. All right, let's see where this thing is. It's back on.
I didn't get to tell you guys. So you know how about my father's supposed faked death, right?
Oh my god, no!
No.
Okay. So, I got a letter from Merck, where he used to work,
Yes.
and they said, sorry to hear about your loss of my dad's name, right? And the benefits or whatever are 0, because he hadn't worked there in like 10 years, right?
Yeah.
Couple things struck me as odd. Why would I, the youngest child, be getting that? Not Veronica or Alex or even Mom, because maybe I was alive when he worked there, right?
Mm-hmm.
First off, they spelled my name wrong, and then it was sent to the old address, so they finally got it here. So it had been like 2 weeks, right, when he was, I don't know, declared dead or something. So,
Dead.
so
Oh, God,
I highlighted it and sent a picture to Veronica and Alex and was like, yes, it's perfect. And I sent a picture to Veronica and Alex and I was like, 2 options. 1, he was supposed to fill out something for Merck, didn't. Something got lost in translation, they thought he died. 2, he's finally faked his own death. So I sent a picture to Clemence, his wife, and I said, should I be in mourning? And it took her a while to get back to me. And then she said, that's an odd letter to get. Can I see the full letter? And I sent it to her, and I still haven't gotten a response back. So I'm not allowed to, like, I'm kicked off every, like, account he has, so I can't see his Facebook or anything, or even the kids' Facebook. So, like, I have no contact.
You're kicked off every account.
Yeah. Oh, that's because my dad, like, disowned us.
Yeah, because you wouldn't do terrible things that he wanted you to do.
Yes. Yeah. So we're on trend, right? With the whole faking your death thing. And, I've gotten more letters from different companies after that. And I'm just like, maybe I should be a little worried, like, because I know she's currently in France right now. And I'm like, if I go up there, is, like, the air conditioner going to be on all the way? Like, his body's just going to be, like, up there or something? Because I can't call him and talk to him. My number's blocked. All of my siblings' numbers are blocked. Don't know anything about Facebook. I asked around to some people that, like, I'm friends with, that he's friends with. No posts recently. I don't know if he just
Faked his own death or died. Okay.
Yeah, like, I cannot. I don't know. And honestly, it's like sad because I'm like, I should feel bad, but like either I'm impressed that he's faked his own death, or impressed that Clemence has snapped.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know which it is.
And do I let her get away with it?
Hey yo, what the
fuck? And yeah, so that's the update about my dad.
Oh my
Haven't
Christ.
spoken to him.
Well, at least he keeps it interesting.
Oh,
He's
always.
like, I'm not gonna talk to you, but just wait till you see what I've got in store.
Yeah. And it's all like his old job. Like, if I get like a letter from where he works now, I feel like I'll be concerned. But these are places he hasn't worked in years.
Yeah.
Different state.
Yeah. And they could have like filed something that just, you know, automated that response from a lot of places. You know, could be something with their taxes or anything.
But it is weird that I would get the letter. Like, not my mom.
Yeah, that is bizarre.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Weird that I would get the letter. Yes and no. Yes, because this whole situation is weird. No, because God only knows what is truly happening.
The one thing, though, I found out when Andy was down from college is that he hasn't been kicked off of, like, so, the pictures of the kids that they have, that's called, like, the Chucksters, whatever, because, they don't want to put them on their main social media, which, you know, good idea. Andy is still allowed on that, on Facebook. And our main reasoning is probably because my dad doesn't know how to spell Andy's last name. That's pretty much what we're going with, is the only reason. So that's how I know, like, the kids are alive. And Clemence is in France. That's pretty much the only reason I know, but
So bizarre. How?
So how's your life?
Well, compared to that, just dandy. But geez Louise. Yeah, you like that? It's magnetic on the bottom, so they constantly jump.
We're getting close to a spill.
Oh, we are. This is like, as you can you tell why I might spill? My sister's like, I don't, the daring way that you do nails. Because I'm a little haphazard. Like, I don't know what is here. Something. I spilled something. It's something that was on the table, though, which is great.
I think it was the excess water from when you were cleaning it off before.
Well, that was acetone. So,
Oh.
that's probably more acetone. What do we got here? I think it worked in mod view, no? What does it? Only learning about better GTV. Well, whatever it is, it's gotten on my glove, so that's fun. Do one more cook for these guys since they're a little bit later. And we'll put these back on. So this is 6 pointer. This is 6 ring pointer. That's the difference. One is made a pointier cuticle, a pointier nail bed. Because I was like, wait, what's the difference here? Because they're exactly the same nail, but you can see I've shaved that one's nail bed down so it fits a little better.
I wonder what the connection between like cuticle and cuddle is, like cuttlefish and stuff. I thought maybe it was the bone, because that's the only bone. Nails.
Really? I didn't know that.
Oh, and that's what like birds and stuff sharpen the beaks at, like at stores they sell
Yes.
cuttle bones, and it's not like considered like terrible because cuttlefish only live for a year and then they die, and like the seabed is like full of just cuttle bones.
Really?
Yep. That's the cool thing about cuttlefish. Oh my god. So cuttlefish live for 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like the breeding thing is pretty cool. So like, you know how they can change different colors or whatever.
Yeah.
But the cool thing about them is that there's like 2 types of males. One is like the bigger, more impressive male.
Hell yeah.
And the other one can cover itself and like tuck its extra tentacle in and
To
make
look
it
like
look
a
like
female.
female.
Yes.
Remember watching that video?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have seen that. That's great.
I joined the Facebook group, the Cephalopod Society.
I don't know what that is, but I love it.
It's a great. You should try it. It's for people who appreciate cephalopods. That's squids, octopi, and cuttlefish.
I do appreciate cephalopods. That's for sure. I do like me some octopi.
One Christmas, so I got like a squid from Andy, like a stuffed squid from Andy. Alex gave me an octopus, and like my friend Dee Dee gave me a
Josh, can you big screen it?
cuttlefish. And so I had all of them with me, just my cephalopals.
Cephalopals. Oh my god, I love that even more. Cephalopals. Okay, so what I'm going to use is I'm going to do, this is Step Right Up. You can get this at your local store. OPI, Step Right Up. And I'm going to use this. You can also get this at your local store. It's LA Colors. What's this one? It's called, these always have them written in the weirdest places. Fierce.
Fierce.
So I'm going to do,
2012 Fierce.
yes. Do I want to use the Fierce? I have so many reds. Let me just take a peek at all the reds.
Also, like, upping the game with cuttlefish.
Cuttlefish rabbit, there are no turtlepoi. What? Josh, do you know what those are?
No, focusing on it.
What? I can't see chat. Hold on. I got it. Am I fighting people? What am I doing?
No, you're talking to SM about.
Probably fighting.
Cuttlefish are right, but then no. Are those giant jellyfish? Oh.
Let's do this blended into that.
What's the cool Arctic
Need
bioluminescent jellyfish?
You're asking the wrong person.
It's the one that has like these little, it looks like LED lights that like light up to attract food in the Arctic, and they
Okay, I think I've seen it, but I don't know what it is. They sound awesome. I really like anything with bioluminescence personally, just because I think that is one of the craziest things that nature just straight up decided to do.
People have bioluminescence. We can't detect it ourselves, but we do.
Josh is like, yes. Like,
Yes.
yes. Dahlia. Shut your wet mouth.
Yes. What's the one? I forget where it is, but right now they have like this one jellyfish that has like no predators right now, so it just keeps filling this one like lake or pond or something, and it just keeps like increasing more and more until like this whole thing is nothing but jellyfish and they won't die.
Okay, so there's the top, and I'm gonna do another one and have more red on the bottom. But then it'll have a little thing. Wouldn't that be so cute? I get so excited for these nails. Nails, nails, nails.
You never did
The
snail
immortal
nails.
jellyfish that can evolve
didn't.
and devolve.
Devolve and evolve at will? Is that what you just said?
It's like the kangaroos.
Kangaroos.
What is happening? I do not know any of these.
They can kind of not devolve, but they can stop their offspring. If it's a time of like hardship, I want to say for kangaroo famine. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. What kangaroos do is if they're pregnant, they stop their pregnancy and then they continue it later on when it's better.
What in the
Conditions.
what now?
Also, so like a kangaroo, like it has like vaginas and stuff, whatever, it has like 3. And
Vaginas and stuff. Wait, okay. Vaginas and stuff, you said whatever. It has like 3.
it does.
That's why they can have multiple babies from different males.
It has 3.
Yeah. So here's the cool thing. So the baby is like half formed in the uterus, whatever, and then it like gives birth to it, and it licks.
Scissors, Josh. Go ahead.
It licks a trail up the side of its leg, so that this tiny little fetus thing.
Oh, I need them.
I can't get.
Okay. So
the fetus thing crawls into the pouch, and then its mouth gets sealed around one of the nipples on the inside, and it like continues forming until it's like given birth from the pouch.
Oh, it's so crazy.
Australia.
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 In the bush. You can see why things get messy. I've just knocked over about 6 things since we've been here.
I have another fact about Australia. It's not the Great Emu War, though that is the most pleasing thing.
The
The
Great Emo.
Emu.
Okay.
The emu. Do you not
I do not know of the Great Emu War of Australia.
picture it? World War II. Well, right before World War II. And after a little bit. There's a bunch of emus, and they're causing a ruckus down in Australia.
They won, right? Didn't they win the
Yes.
war?
Yes.
Yes, I vaguely remember hearing about that.
The
And
emus.
The
They've got
emus,
a
yes.
lot of machinery and like firepower, and you think, hey, emus are hard to kill right off the bat, but now we got like cars with like guns on them. Let's do it, you know?
Mhm.
And they ended up just wasting so much ammunition because an emu can get shot and live. Like you have to shoot it a lot to kill it. But it's so fast and mean and just take up too much resources to kill. So in the end, it was like only like 1,000 emus died, and they used so much money and ammo,
And then they just like gave up, right?
yeah.
Killing them.
But the emus won.
An emu war.
What was my other? Oh yes, the other Australia fact is that because of people bringing camels to Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Something about traveling in the desert, and because of how many camels they had there, Saudi Arabia gets most of their like fancy camels from Australia, from Australian camel breeders.
Are you serious?
It's great.
Sorry, look at these little strawberries.
They're very nice.
I'm gonna do another coat on that in a minute and get it a little higher up, but look at these cute little strawberry nails. Sorry, I get so excited. Strawberries. Oh my camels. Who'd have thought? That's not where I thought most of the camels were. I guess it makes sense though. Why not have a camel in Australia? Australia. It's a lot of like deserty sort of, but there's the bush you have to worry about.
Strawberry.
I can't see because your head's in the way. Thank you. I think that's... Shit, that's backwards. Well, give me a second. Now you got me all... Well, it's okay. I was going to do more pink up there anyway, but...
I like the sound it makes.
All right. Strawberries. I'll do a little bit more.
Never gonna get it next one, so.
Move your head again. Hold on. I'm going. There you go.
All right.
It's so hard. I'm telling you, I'm like sideways and backwards. It is way more of a challenge than it should be. I should just... and then we're going to do ring finger with the moons. Do you want to do red moons? Yes. Ooh, that'd be really cute. Ooh. Do you want to just do one like full moon, or do you want to do the...
I feel like
I have an idea. Sorry, just ignore all the stuff that's happening.
it's great.
My idea is, what if we do like one bright, like one dark, and then one bright over top of it?
Ooh.
Like maybe this one in like the bright red, and then, or no, this one in the dark red, and then this one in the bright, so it looks like it has the depth of that moon.
Mm-hmm.
Does that work for you?
Yes, that would be great.
These are the things that make me happy. Figuring out the nail strategy for the day. Making strawberries.
Making strawberries.
Yes. But yeah, I saw this girl had these strawberries done like this, but it was, instead she had like a hot pink. And I was like, for real? Where is that strawberry? You show me that strawberry and then I'll believe you.
Japan calls the millennial generation the strawberry generation.
Why?
Because they bruise easily.
That's great. And I love it. And I don't blame anyone.
This has been fun facts.
Fun facts with Polka.
I don't get to tell my fun facts to anybody now.
And now you have, I was going to say, you got the whole audience. And SM is great with little facts too. He knows a lot of those. And so does Godiva. We've got factoid folks in the chat right now, so that's always good. Factoid folks. I almost did it anyway. Oh my god, they're so cute. So cute.
I wonder what moon it'll be. Wait, see here. Does it have to wait? Now I'm confused. Does it have to be a full moon for a solar eclipse, or like is it a new moon? Like,
I don't know.
does it have to be any particular moon?
I feel like it'd have to be a full moon. Wait, is that right?
Yeah, wait a second, because it's the whole moon.
The sun crossing.
No, it's the moon.
The moon, yeah. I don't know.
Wait, I need research. Hold on. Because now I'm thinking, because as everyone remembers, my wedding is April 8th, 2024.
Okay, yes.
As everyone should recall. And it's the solar eclipse at like noon, so...
Solar eclipse of the... No.
Oh.
Oh, that...
Oh, no.
Josh goes, no! Oh, no.
So...
Okay, solar eclipse of the moon.
I think it's like, if it was, isn't, April's moon like the buck moon? No, it's the pink moon, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, because it was very convenient for many years that so my birthday is National Lesbian Visibility Day or Awareness Day.
Awesome.
And then this year it fell on the pink moon and everyone was very excited.
That's awesome.
Yes. So it is the pink moon. Oh, maybe it'll be the pink moon. But
That would be for rocksters.
if it is a full
Let's just have a couple of things here. All right, I'm gonna paint these real quick. Just do a goopy top coat. This top coat could use some thinner. So I will only use it for this nail because it's just not gonna be nice. Too goop.
Ah, new moon.
It has to be a new moon?
It is a new moon. So, unfortunately, when's the pink moon of 2024? April 23rd. It's the full pink moon.
So when is your wedding date?
April 8th. Unfortunately, it's Monday. I apologize to everyone in advance. Suck it up.
Suck it up. Look at how pretty these
I'm
are.
very excited for my wedding. As of right now, I'm marrying Murray.
Okay.
Should something befall him, I suppose I'll either marry Dee Dee or Jay.
Something befall him.
I did get his blessing to marry someone else.
Oh, well, that's sweet. You know, he understands. Oh, new stamper. Actually, let's use the brand new stamper. All right, so I'm gonna move these. Sorry, look at how adorable that is.
Look at that.
And then we'll put little green leaves at the top, and then we'll do some other stuff. Trust me on this. I've been thinking about this since you mentioned it, and I have been researching. All right, where's this? There we go.
That light up. Can you reach that?
That? Really?
That's fantastic. Sorry.
Did that make a difference?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so we're doing dark on the bottom and then lighter on the top, right?
You know, I was confused. Are you marrying into a cult?
I mean, if someone's marrying me, they've got to be
They're
ready for
marrying
it. Yeah, they are. So that was my other option. Like, if I don't marry Murray and I don't marry Dee Dee or Jay, I'm probably just gonna find someone on the way up. I plan on getting married in Erie.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a covered bridge there. I think it'd be nice. It was gonna be Sleepy Hollow, but that's not like right under the trajectory of it, unfortunately.
Sleepy Hollow would be a great wedding destination.
But
Destination wedding where? Sleepy Hollow.
yeah, no, Erie, close enough.
Yeah.
And so the plan was, for what people have to wear.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that you can't wear twice or like haven't been able to wear again. So whether that be your own wedding dress or a sexy hamburglar costume or, you know, like an ill-timed costume or something that you haven't worn
Yes.
twice, is going to be the wedding, like, attire theme. Then people, I don't care what they do, but eventually in the evening, everyone come back together and everyone has to be wearing pajamas. And I intend on having, like, a s'mores bar.
Yes! I love it.
So,
Why don't you just have the ceremony later?
because I want those solar eclipse.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what time is it happening in the
Like
daytime?
noon. But also, the important thing is everyone has to be wearing those really cool sunglasses while I get married. So I'm gonna have really cool pictures of my wedding.
I like it.
Which is all that matters. As you can see, that's the problem with whomever I'm marrying is like, this is already worked out. We can't reschedule.
Yeah, they have to just get on board or STF you. Understood. Understood. What I might do, Polka, is fill this in with red and do it over top because I feel like that's gonna still have white shining through, and we don't want it. So that's what I'll do real quick. I'm gonna paint it in. What's up? You took a breath in like you were gonna say something.
Do you want to paint it in with the lighter red? So it has like a dark ring around the outside and then put the pink up top?
Sure. Good on ya. It's a little bit lighter, but I could mix it with a little bit of red to get.
Oh, I thought that was...
This is going to be the red on top, or I could do an even lighter red. I could do like an orangey pink red on top, so it glows even more. You want to do that? This looks so much different.
Oh, why he in trouble? That's what Hunter did. He eventually gnawed off his own paw.
No, did he really? He didn't.
Yeah, that's how.
So, SM has questions about
My
American outfit only once.
Okay, so hold up. Let me see what they said because this needs to be explained. I've worn all my 16 years. Well, if you have like a wedding dress, it's not okay, but that's like a bad example in our family because I've worn my mother's wedding dress as costumes. But she's only worn it once.
Yes.
So, like, what's something you've only worn?
I had this awesome outfit I bought, and I got it for an 80s party, and I never wore it again. I could, but I haven't. I would wear that.
You got rid of it.
No, I didn't.
Pretty sure you did.
The pink jumpsuit?
Yeah. You said I'll never fit in this again.
Don't, I did. It's in my closet. I think I kept it.
Felix. Stop looking.
Sorry if I gave you if you were under the impression that I got rid of it. Because I do love it so much. I can't get rid of it. Like I'm freaking...
She was... Sorry, I just got an interesting text. Things you've only worn once. Like, I don't know.
Josh, something you've only worn once. It's great.
Hats.
Or maybe like an interesting combination that you've never worn. Like, denim booty shorts and like, I don't know, a toga or something. Like, you know, think outside the box.
Yeah, have fun with it.
Booty shorts.
Have fun with
Under
it.
a toga.
What is it? I can happily hang out and cosplay, just watch TV. Hate wasting stuff. I don't blame you. It makes sense to me. I also have put that outfit on. The outfit that I say I don't wear.
Felix.
This is so weird. Sorry, I'm going to use a different one to see if I can get this to pick up.
I got another interesting text. Wait.
What
Oh,
is this?
speak of the devil. I just got an invitation on Facebook to join a group that my stepmom invited me to.
Okay. Is it mourning your loss?
Is
Is it a grieving group?
I got invited back into the Checksters. Okay,
She's like,
so
we're gonna need to have this girl on our side. She's the one they send the insurance money to.
actually, I am her beneficiary, one of the beneficiaries. That's because if anything happens to her, I can legally fight for Domino.
The boys? Or
Domino.
just one of them?
I have a sister.
She's Domino? Okay, what are the boys? Dominic? I thought one was Dominic.
No, Edgar and Theodore.
Okay.
So Edgar and Theodore, they're turning 3.
So you're like, fuck it, I can only take one.
Well, no, so if anything happens, the boys are in the well to go to Veronica and Brad,
Okay.
and I would get Domino. Or as we like to translate, Mom would get all 3.
Yes.
And
Because let's be honest.
but that was the interesting part was like, Mom or whatever, we would be able to fight Dad on who got the kids. It was in her will.
It was in her will that you could fight him. Oh, not. Oh my god, that's great. I thought you were fighting any other family members. You're fighting their own dad.
Yeah.
Well, hey. All right, I think we need a lighter color on top. What do you think?
Yeah.
Because I put that one on and you can't even see it, and it took me 20 times to get there, and
It
still
looks
didn't work.
like the mask.
Said she's redhead.
Oh, Edgar and Theodore. Yes, actually, Domino's a redhead too.
Is she a little ginger snap? Oh, little redheaded
He
baby.
looks. Do you remember what I looked like as a baby?
Yes.
Mostly, I was screaming, but like, do you
Yeah.
recall what my resting face looks like?
Yes.
Okay, let me show you what Domino looks like. Now, just remember, only half the genetics
Yes.
are at play here.
But also remember,
Babies all look exactly the same.
and also, your mom has a very natural, like, it's not like me. If the baby looked like me and they'd be like, well, it's the nose, the mouth, the eyes. Your mom has delicate features. I don't think they'd stand out as something, you know, specifically
Yes.
strange.
Unfortunately, she's gonna look a lot like my dad.
Oh my god, she does look a lot like your dad, but she also looks like you.
I know.
She also looks a little bit like all you babies.
Yes.
But she is friggin' adorable.
Because the boys don't look like anyone. Even when they're babies, they didn't look like us. Very expressive baby. Yep, she's what, 10 months old now? Birthday's in September. I like Domino. I only got to see her once.
Till you were excommunicated.
Yeah. Excommunicate's a good word, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
I'm gonna have to do that again. But let's just keep layering on some fun colors. I have like a neon pink. I'm just going for it.
Glow in the dark.
This these gloves don't love nail polish removal. Boom.
That's actually really nice color. That's like Malibu Barbie.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted a Malibu Barbie.
The ballerina Barbie is one of my favorite characters of all time.
I love Debbie. I love how the Addams family was like, we get it. Like they sympathized. But Debbie, pastels. That was the only thing they
That
couldn't
was
say.
can't take it. Debbie pastels.
Okay, you concluded
What? I don't
the
know.
boys don't look like anyone.
It's true, they don't. I was like, Clemence, do you have like siblings? And she's like, my siblings looked different. And I was like, I don't know if that's like, she said it in a weird tone. I don't know what she meant by that, but like, have
Hell
fun.
no. That's too long. It was too long. It was like, you waited. And my gloves keep getting stuck to everything, and they're nice, gross, and sweaty this time. It was like the first time I actually got the nail polish right, and I got my hands stuck to everything. All right, come on, color. We need this neon.
Because right now, it unfortunately looks like Katana's mask.
Sorry, I might have to use a different hot pink, because this one is not. See, the problem with neons, I've given up.
I like your paper towel holder right next to it. That's a nice touch.
Josh put that in. Freaking love watching those films. Which films? Malibu Barbie. He had to go. Oh my gosh, I love it. Yeah, those are faves.
You should do Adam's Family nails one night. I don't know how you do it, but like, just Gomez is just pale with a mustache.
Yes. Hey, with a mustache, Morticia's just like with a white spot for where her eyes are, just like eyes in a white line.
Oh, I was gonna say like the eyeliner and the red lips.
Yeah.
Did you know?
Oh,
the
you could do like a
origi-
shadow on the outside though, so it kind of that'd be really cute.
Did you know the original set was all colored because it's black and white TV?
What? Father putting it in color?
Yeah, it was all colored, like everything, like the moves and everything. It was very pink. The walls were pink because it looked better on black and white.
This is the exact same color. Let's try this one. Mm. Hot pinks, you'll be the death of me.
That's a good
What
color
is
for it.
happening?
I'm trying to get this hot pinks to work out and it won't. Like every time I try and pull the thing up,
Can we
it
see you try?
You don't want to. It would just be as frustrating for you as it is for me, but you can. This color should work. I don't know why it doesn't. I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of this and see if that helps. I just need one little moon. That's all I need. See how it doesn't work? I'm gonna put it on there because it'll just layer up if it doesn't. Those just look like moon pieces.
I'm just trying to give you advice.
Okay. What is said moon advice? I don't know if nail polish works the same as mascara or if that's alright, but I've been told that you shouldn't pump the brush in the bottle. It adds more air, causing bubbles and drying the liquid. Yes. That is true. Also, there's like a specific way you should, Ooh. Oh, you son of a gun. Ugh!
If you want to just paint the circle, paint.
Nope. We're doing it right. Or we're not doing it at all. No, I'm gonna try one more time and then I'll just... It would have worked had I just done a little bit of nail polish on it. I'm gonna do that next. Alright, one more time. It's giving those a good time to dry though, so that's nice. It worked better with both of these colors though, so that's what I'm gonna do again. It's Rose Among Thorns is one of my favorites. It looks like this color. The new one doesn't do it as much, but it's like color changing depending on what light you're in. Do you see that?
Didn't even pick it up at all.
How weird is that, right? Like I'm not waiting a long time.
You angered it.
I've angered it. It's angered me. Look at all this tape that's covered in pink moon pieces over here.
Bingo Dabber has been.
Bingo Dabber.
I think I actually have one somewhere.
I didn't. It took me a second to realize what we were talking about. And then I realized Bingo Dabber. Makes a lot more sense. I got one little bit of moon. I have to let it dry just a little bit.
Oh, it's gonna get you.
Just add a little bit more. So it has like the face on the moon. I've painted a face. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that good.
Where was your mother today, and why does she have a bunch of weird, like 80s cleaning supplies?
What do you think? Because that's
What
the.
is that? Yeah.
It's a moon.
Fuck no, it isn't.
It actually matches up with the card over there pretty well.
Yeah, this is what. This.
None of us can see what you're saying, and no.
Do you want me to do more of like an eclipse moon, so people can tell what it is, or do you want something else?
I like it.
You like it? She likes it.
Don't lie to her, Polka. It's a shit job, and she knows it.
Not a shit job. I like it. I think it's a moon. We'll put little. Go ahead.
See that close up.
Clouds.
See that close up, bud. See this thing. The moon, you say.
Yep. Ooh, you moving that.
Sorry.
No, you're. It's an eagle on a quarter. Is that what you
I
suggested?
think so.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, right?
Well, everybody knows how important the eagle on the quarter is during a strawberry moon. So, if you're gonna
Alright.
deny that the eagle on the quarter So what do you think? Do you want something else, or just little clouds, or do you want like little stars in the background or something? Okay. I have. Where's that new plate? Where did I? You're gonna have to keep your eye on me because I'm all over the place.
If I kept my eye on you, my eyes would look like chameleons. Just
I've got
all
those
around.
little stars. Should I put them on there and just like do those around? Or we could do like actual stars like these. Like just take the moon out and put those little stars here and there.
I don't know what you
Suggestion
hear
has
me
been
out.
made.
Go ahead. What a suggestion? Could do a crescent moon and as shading inside that moon.
But it's not crescent.
No, and that's what we were trying to do with the different shading, like trying to give it like depth and where's the close up? There it is. Boosh.
Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you just make it look like the moon's in the background and use that plate that has like the foreground and make it like black or whatever, like trees or something, and slap it in front.
Perfect.
So it looks like the moon's right behind it.
Yes. Do you want it to be like ground here?
Yeah.
Okay. I say we could do ground here, but then it'll kind of like it's falling when your nails are down. Okay, we're gonna do a landscape from my new landscape pack.
Get to see the peel, Bun?
Yeah, I just gotta start it with what's left of my fingernail. Oh, why did that hurt so bad? I did it all the time. I put my fingernail between it and the metal.
Yeah.
And a pole, because I get so excited.
I was gonna ask if you wanted me to pull that or.
Yeah, you actually have the good nails. It always looks so nice on this. And this is a good one. This is by Cads. I have no idea. Do you want trees? Do you want grass? Do you want trees there? Do you want palm trees? Do you want whatever that is?
I'd go with the coniferous trees.
Why did I have two of them? It seems kind of weird, right? Black?
Yes. Different directions, I imagine. If you wanted one to look like a
Yes.
across the screen or whatever.
Yes, because you actually have to have two separate because there's no way to, well, you could flip it if you did it just right on the,
Squishy
like
spoon.
put it on something else. Yeah.
The squishy spoon.
Yeah, and push it on the squishy squoo. Exactly. So my words escape me sometimes. Squishy squoo, duh. Look at that. See, now that's a transfer I can get behind.
I like how it's the words too.
Mm-hmm. Most plates don't usually keep those engraved, but I love that it did. A what?
Can we see it at all?
No. I'm gonna put more on the other side, but I'll have to, and I'll paint the tip of it then. Can you see it at all? Where's the close-up? You see the trees?
Can't see the forest, but yeah, I can do it.
See the forest through the trees.
Picture the trees.
Now we can do this one, and I'll come in from the other side. What is that song?
What's the Moana? Think of the coconuts, the what? Think of the trees. The island gives us what we need, and no one. I think it's the only bit of that song I know, actually.
Songs do you know, Bun?
None.
From Moana.
Oh.
You know that?
Da 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 da. Welcome. Dang. Well, at least that worked. There you go. Do you like that?
Yes.
I really gotta put this up. Let me just clean my arm out real quick. This is why I have a gallon of this.
So I actually use acetone and acid and airbrush restorer for when I used to do the portraits in school.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember one day I had, so I would mix them all together, you know, just so I could, because I would individually pick up paint, like ink off of a page and paint with it.
Mm-hmm. Didn't you tell me you had spilled one and it?
It not only it melted plastic drawers, but my drawer was on top, so it proceeded to melt everyone's brushes and like paint they had already perfectly mixed and put in those little like containers so they could get the right color. And it just melted everything, and then it melted on top of the table and like got like kind of glued to the top of it, and that only took half an hour. And
For
then
it
we
to
came
eat through
back,
all of
and we're
that.
like, oh no. I was like, oh no, of course it's me.
Damn it.
But that was the fun thing. I would print out pictures, and I would use the printer ink, and I would put this like acid stuff on here, and then I would individually like use pointillism and dotted lines to make every single portrait.
That's all.
So much fun. And that was the greatest thing, was I had my art partner across from me. Her name was Serena. She's a wild woman now. It's great. But she would spend so much time.
Sorry, that's a pretty killer set.
It's nice.
It's gonna be great
I like it.
when we get that little strawberry on there too.
She would spend so much time. She was so good at like oil paint, and she did different medias and collages and stuff. And I was over here doing whatever I wanted to, you know?
Mm.
And eventually, when we went to the Goggle Works, my art got submitted to the Goggle Works. I ended up beating her. And I felt so bad because she was the one who's like, I'm going to art school. I'm going to get these scholarships. And I was like, about that. And then, do you know what the Yoakum Institute is?
I've heard of it, yes, but I don't know much about it.
It's Pennsylvania's top art school. It's like, instead of, you know how like they have like schools for like genius kids in high school, whatever, and straight up just STEM. Like, you don't do any other classes. Like, I don't even think they have a gym class.
Yeah.
So this one, Yoakum Institute, is just art. And you just, like, paint all day.
I like it, but I would feel like I wouldn't be prepared.
And it's different medias and stuff. And so when both of our works, I submitted a couple and she submitted a few, got sent to the Yoakum Institute because we won at the Goggle Works. We continued on. And I had my stuff there, didn't really think much of it, and then I won. And I beat the Yoakum kids. And I won the $10,000 scholarship and a personal invitation to attend the institute over the summer.
Oh my god.
And I was like, I can't tell Tarina. Like, she was gonna be so mad. I was like, I cannot tell her. She's gonna be furious. And then it was announced on the loudspeaker over school.
My god. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these into bigger leaves.
Yeah.
Oh no. Just won't tell her that I won a $10,000 scholarship.
I beat the Yoakum kids. It was so spectacular because there was this one kid who used like gold leaf and made this giant like 8x10 portrait of himself in like gold leaf, and he had a whole paragraph or like essay next to his name explaining the art, and I didn't even submit that. I forgot to write out the explanation for my art. Now here's the thing. The piece that won was my portrait of Tarina.
My god.
I won first place with that portrait. I won second place with the painting of Melissa. And I came in third for mixed media in the separate category. Like, I won first and second overall, but then in mixed media I won with another painting of a girl I don't even remember the name of. I didn't think I knew her name during it. I'm fairly certain it was Madeline, but I cannot be sure. And she was so mad.
I can imagine.
I tried to give her, like, at the end of the year, I wasn't going to keep portraits of people that I kind of knew. Like, I gave Alora her portrait, which was really nice. I think that was the most work I ever spent on one. But I tried to give her hers, and she wouldn't even look at me.
Be like, hey, Mazood, this isn't my choice.
But it was very nice to win the scholarship, because when I went to Misericordia and left, I didn't have to pay for like a full semester. Like, I didn't have to pay any student loans because the scholarship covered everything I did.
Oh, nice.
So that was nice for my half semester. That's gorgeous. It's actually perfect.
Thank you. I'm gonna do a little bit of a brighter green, like just on top, add a little.
Chat, huh?
What's chat say, Josh?
I don't know.
Chat says, nowadays I struggle to... Okay, up until... Okay, Batty. Could you do Crescent Moon or Circle? It looks like a background palette for Dragon Ball Z. Until season 2. Every lyric to My Little Pony appears to the show. That took way too much brain space. And unless I set an alarm on my phone. I'd like to go to art school and learn how to draw or do some proper 3D animation. My college didn't put any effort in because there was only 4 of us in the class and they were canceling it the following term. Jeez Louise.
Yeah. We weren't allowed to do anything digital because some kids broke the tablet things we got. Great time. Most of our funding went to sports, which was stupid because we never won a thing.
At your school or Misericordia?
At high school. Do you know there's a rule in football, like high school football, that if the other team has 42 points and you have 0, you can just say, like, it was a loss. You don't have to keep getting destroyed. You can just, yeah. I attended many of those while I was in marching band. There were many occasions where we just had to leave.
Oh my god, that's so unfortunate. All right, I'm going to do another little print because I like the spacing of these. It gives me a good idea of the spacing. But look at that strawberry.
It's cute.
That strawberry.
Are you going to put seeds on it? I was going to say, because right now it looks more like a chili.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want the seeds on it. I have like a yellow. I was going to do like a yellowish tan and just do like boop, boop, boop. No, I could do like a brown.
Ooh, I would like the lighter ones. Most of them are white, aren't they?
Well, a little bit. We'll pick out a couple of colors and we'll see. We can even do a little. Yes.
They're roses. I don't need to know what they look like. I just need to know that they're liars. A pumpkin's a berry. Bananas are not berries.
What's that thing they were like? Yeah, there's no such thing as a vegetable.
Yeah. There's no such thing as fish.
Yep. There's a podcast called There's No Such Thing as a Fish.
I like it because it's the QI thing.
Mm-hmm.
I made Andy listen to it with me on our car ride. It was great.
Yeah, I like the no such thing as a fish, guys. And gal. But yeah, that is a great place to learn useless but like really interesting information. Like, how did you guys? Who told you that?
It's like the tongs scenario. When I was at National Honor Society. Again, I don't know how I did it because some teacher actually filled out the paperwork for me because I was so bad at doing stuff like that. But I got into National Honor Society, and while I was sitting at dinner, no one was talking. And it was very awkward at our table. So I just said, I wonder who invented tongs. And one of the parents looked at my mom and was like, oh, is she like that? I was like, excuse you. And then I
Inquisitive?
Yeah. So I had to look up tongs, and according to Jewish faith, tongs were invented on the 7th day because for blacksmiths, in order to make a pair of tongs, you need a pair of tongs. And like the word tong or something is Hebrew for like gift of God.
Interesting. I like it.
See? Always gotta be inquisitive about it.
And we'll go in and we'll repaint these, but this will give us a good structure to base it off. I'm already in love with these little ones.
Doesn't need have a yellow.
Here is the question. Do you want me to do little, like darker divots and then put the seeds in it? No. Okay. I mean, I will. I don't want to, but I will. I also have like an 80s thing that has like the, just like seeds, but I'll do them. I'll do them better than that. I wonder if I have any texture that does kind of look like seeds that would work. I sort of want to get the positioning right.
I was thinking like the stars, kind of.
Yeah, they do kind of like this one. Yeah. There's a bunch of. You just keep them everywhere, you know? That's how I organize. I'm gonna look through there and see if anything looks familiar.
This is heavy.
All of my plates. Good old okra seeds.
Oh, next time I'm doing like an occult thing, that's nice.
Oh, I have plenty of fun occults. Yeah, I have just dots.
I don't know, like my fingers are not working to turn this, and that's so weird to me. Got some dots on this. Got some dots on this. Got a lot of dots.
Anything that'll work for seeds.
Possibly.
I could also freehand it. I'm not against that. So if that's what we determine is the best move, I'll do it. I'll do it. Don't think I won't. Ooh, that might work really well, actually. Because they're like little things and we can fill them in. Should we do that?
How are you gonna have to? Oh, I guess
Because they're
I was gonna
yeah,
say,
because they're
like,
little
that's
circles.
gonna be a pain.
We could do that too, but I don't know if those are big enough.
Apologies for yawning.
No worries. It gets tedious.
The demons.
And the demons need to get out.
I used to be able to fit my fist in my mouth.
Alright.
I can
Skill. Did you know you could fit a light bulb inside your mouth, but you can't take it out without breaking?
Why?
Yeah, something about mouth shapes.
Something about mouth shapes.
Listen, somebody had to test it, and then they realized
They couldn't get it back out. I heard it go. I'll grab it.
I don't know what it was.
I don't know either. But it didn't sound terrible. Oh, watch it be an open thing of nail polish. It's not okay. I was like, I ignore it, and then I'm like, that was the one time you shouldn't have ignored it, Leah, because that was nail polish. Sorry, this is a little bit of intricate work here. I think it's coming along nice. Look at that. Look at these little strawberries.
Did you see my hair blonde?
I saw it right when you got it. I think you could go even blonder, to be 100% honest.
I will. I think my appointment's in a week.
You're gonna go just like leveling up for you, kind of?
Done all boxes of hair dye.
Yes.
Which I told her it took about 4 boxes of hair dye to dye my hair, and she's like, because when she was originally like, you know, bleaching my hair, she had to go back and get 4 like things of bleach.
Yeah, see, people don't understand when you tell them stuff like that. Like, I told a lady once, I was like, I have kind of wavy hair. And she's like, no, you don't. I was like, all right, let's wait till you cut this and then see the chaos that ensues when you find out you've now have to figure out how to do this wave and incorporate that in there. And she was like, oh, I guess it is. Because, you know, then they wash her hair there. And she's like, I guess it is. Why would I lie about that?
I clogged their sink. Their hair washing sink.
Oh my god, because of your so much hair.
Also got a reaction when they were doing stuff that's supposed to break down your hair dye. I was like, should it burn? She's like, does it burn? I was like, a little bit, yeah. I also fell asleep under the head thing. I was there for 5 hours. It's fair. Like, fall asleep.
Yeah, I was gonna say and especially like on a warm headlamp thing. Yeah, I could get it. I could fall asleep in that. That's for sure.
It was 11 on a Wednesday. Who was gonna be there? You know, there's a bunch of people. Someone brought their own to-go martini in like a little cup, and they're drinking it while they were there.
Where did you get your hair done?
On Roots.
Oh, okay.
Listen, if it was gonna be like a Supercuts, it would just straight up be like a Four Loko or something in their hand. Like,
Chat. What do we got? All right. Ooh, is she like? Yeah, she's smart. Sorry, questioning the orange and stuff as an entire field of study with multiple branching career paths. Is that lady going around being snarky about entomologists too? We sell big light bulb shapes so you could easily get them in and out, and we sell tiny ones you'd struggle to get close to going in. 50% of the challenge is buying the right bulb. That's true. 50% of the challenge.
okay, instead of that whole shoving marshmallows in your mouth for the, what is it, Fuzzy Bunny challenge, I propose how many light bulbs or how big of a light bulb can you go up to and get out of your mouth successfully?
Yeah. Interesting.
I
You know
think-
you're gonna have like Tide Pod dead kids. And they're all gonna blame you.
Listen, as someone who forced their father to do the cinnamon challenge, expecting, you know, the horrible results of the cinnamon challenge, only for him to eat the spoon of cinnamon, and me just being like, well, you just sucked all the fun out. Also, you're not human. Like,
Oh my god.
he ate the spoon of cinnamon and then went over and got whipped cream and just spit it in his mouth.
Christ almighty. Ate the whole spoon of cinnamon. Okay, so we're gonna try. God, I'm in love with these nails. We're gonna try these. Do you think that'd be better than these? I'm wondering if these are better distance apart.
Sure.
Yes, okay, good advice. Mine took 4. Oh, I couldn't have someone work on my hair for 5 hours. Oh, wait, I'm way behind. Hold on, let me go back in time. Back in time. All right. A hairdresser told me once that my hair wasn't as dark as I thought. They said it was mid-range dark. I asked Casey when she did my hair. She said 10 is lightest, 1 is darkest, and mine was 3, 4. Yeah, I trust Casey. I couldn't have someone work my hair for 5 hours. Just lean over a bin with a pair of scissors. Done in 20 minutes tops. Mine took 4 hours, but it's not 4 hours, and I'm working at least 2 hours of just sitting while stuff processes. Yeah. Yeah, I used to go for about 3 to 4 hours, depending on what I was having done. But I was also like the you don't have to style my hair afterward kind of person. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'll walk out with a half a head of wet hair, as long as we know it came out right. I think these might be a little too close together. Is my only concern.
Okay, so you want to do the other ones?
You think those, or should I just hand do them?
I think.
Or do you? We could try these and see how they look.
I would say try that thingy on the little nail first, just to see.
Are we doing like a brown tan mixture? Can I do like a tan mostly with a little bit brown?
Yeah.
I'm afraid it won't show up. Is my only concern. But this one's kind of like a fleshy. This is not a color that exists anywhere but in this jar right here. Just so you know.
I think it's grandma's room, like nail.
That's true. I didn't think about that part.
Is it in the beginning?
No, it's not. But it looks so
It
cute.
does look cute. Okay, I'd say go with that. Yeah.
Look at that little strawberry. It went from a chili pepper to a strawberry that fast.
Yes.
Which is pretty amazing. And I like how that color came up on there because it's still pretty tan, but it came out nice. All right. Strawberry.
Godiva's still mad about something.
What is Godiva mad about? Oh, okay. Oh, hell no. I always have her do my hair because the only time we'll ever look like that. I'm not blow drying, curling, then styling his hair. My hair wakes up stylish. It's like a superpower. I wish that my hair would at least attempt anything but this. You can't see it because you're not at the right angle, but right now I've got something sticking out the side. I'm not sure why, but it just decided it was going to do that, and I have no other choice but to let it.
I think about 90% of the time my hair is up. And now that, like, I used to always use, like, the hair bands, hair ties, whatever, just to put my hair up in a ponytail. But now that my hair is, like, long enough that I can tie it within itself and I don't even need a hair tie, my hair is up constantly. Like, I don't like hair touching my neck. And having long hair makes that somewhat of a problem. So I'm just so used to just constantly throwing it up in a bun and leaving it there. Like, I'll sleep with my hair up. I know you're not supposed to, but it doesn't matter.
Hey, it's your hair. Sorry, I'm filling in the little gaps if there are any of little missed spots. I'm gonna have to take a picture of these. Because look at that little strawberry. It's so cute. Yes, you may. I really can't believe that works so well. There it is. Let me turn it the right way. There you go. Strawberry.
That's beautiful.
That's exactly what that nail needed. It's totally strawberry now. Yeah, it went from chili pepper to strawberry. That quick. I think this one would be even better because a little bit more of the stuff is showing. The leaves took over on some of them, but you can see a little bit of that pink. I did strawberry nails. I'm sorry, I'm excited. Oh, isn't it nice when you're like, hey, friends,
And
remember me?
it's an evening, so I don't have to rely on anyone to either watch my grandma because my mom's gonna be there and I can make plans.
Yep. Oh, yes, I know. I saw it. You don't think we all saw it? We saw it. Yeah. I mentioned something to my mom. So I was like, what the fuck was up with this? I did. I was like, that seems really weird, don't you think? And she's like, no, you know, the kind of things that you're like, why would someone do that? I don't freaking know. And then you're like, well, maybe, you know, trying to come up with a bunch of different possible reasons. But when that happened, I was like, no, something's not right.
And I actually, it was really nice because Jess was like, I'm sorry, like, because I originally was gonna go to Jess's beach house, and then Grandma changed her plans, so I had to cancel. And then by the time my grandma wanted to go back, like, my friend's parents were like, "No, you already canceled." Like, so I was like, "Okay, cottage," because all of my friends have been to the cottage. And then that happened. I was like, "So I'm going to Virginia," like, and that's bad. But I'm very excited because I hope to go to the beach sometime because it's actually accessible, and that was the thing if I wanted to bring Alora can't go up ladders, she still can't go up steps or anything, so it's like,
leg, yeah.
I would need a beach that could just walk right out to.
Yeah, what you also could do, because it's Alora, is you just get some sort of koozie, like back, like,
Baby.
yeah, you baby Bjorn it. She'll be good, I swear. Did you baby Bjorn me? Yes. Yes, I did. No, don't touch your face. Don't touch anything.
Unfortunately, now that she's 21, she won't let us do things where we say she's a child anymore because she wants people to drink.
Oh, yeah. She won't do that. So...
No, like,
no, I totally
child,
understand.
but...
I love it.
No, she won't let us sneak her in.
Or get her discount on a...
Yeah, you should get the child's meal and a margarita, the same thing.
And a margarita.
Drinks a monster.
Does she?
Oh my god.
A little tank?
It's kind of, like, impressive. Like, I can drink a lot, but I don't. Because I'm, like, I've been buzzed, whatever. Like, I got pretty close to drunk, but I refuse to ever get actually drunk. Because I don't trust what I'll be like not in control of my body. I feel like I'll cry. Like...
Yeah. Oh, I have done this. I have done all of these things. Everything, every instinct you have that you're like, I'm glad I didn't do that because Leah probably did it and she fucked it up real good, and now everybody doesn't like it. Yeah, I tend to make the most decisions.
Well, Alora, when she's drunk, she gets all singy. And the thing was, like, we went for her 21st, we went to Shirley's, and we got a bunch of margaritas. I had one, I didn't like the taste of it. But I had a really good, like, I got steak and asparagus, and I really like the asparagus, and I got more asparagus.
Thank you, Godiva! You got more asparagus?
They have really good asparagus. The way they cooked it was just so good. Green beans, not good. But, while she was there, she had, like, 3 margaritas, and that's, like, 1% of her bodily weight. Because of how small she is. Of
all people, yes, who I'm like, yeah, they could totally handle it. She wouldn't be on that list of people who I think could handle a full-up margarita.
And so I carried her to her mom's car. Like, it's a good thing. She's a very small, compact, lightweight person. And I can just carry her to her car, carry her to her house, you know. I've carried that girl many a time. She's typically a little bit more bitey, but... whatever, you know.
More bitey.
But, like, I can't be drunk, because no one could carry me. Like, unless you got, like, the swing that they put, like, porpoises in when they beached themselves. I doubt, once I'm down, I'm not going anywhere. It's like when Alex got drunk the one time, and I was like, I can't move him. So I just kind of, like, put a sheet over him. Not, like, over
You'll
his
be
face,
safe
just,
here.
like-
I'll see you later if you survive the night. Yeah, I've never needed to be carried. I've needed to have help. Oh yes, I've been helped. I've been escorted multiple times, multiple places. But I don't think anyone's ever carried full dead weight of me. But I say that with Josh out of the room, who probably is the only one who can confirm or deny whether I'm not. I have yet to carry a person anywhere, only supported and dragged people. Yeah, I'm a supported and dragged person. But yeah, I don't know. I was gonna give a little too much information about mine and Josh's relationship, but I'll stop there. All right, what do we think?
I like them.
These are our strawberry moon nails. I think they came out so cute. On this strawberry's moon, and Josh is somewhere else. I will give them a top coat of clear and let them sit for a minute, and then we'll get working on the other hand of your hand, but we'll probably end the stream just so everyone can see strawberry moon nails. Is that a song?
Dee Dee and I wrote it years ago
Oh.
on a Strawberry Moon, but it's always been stuck in my head.
I just love how a clear coat like just shines everything up so nice.
Yeah.
That's a boom boom into your room. I don't know what the real words are. Look at that. All right, friends. I done did it. I'm actually quite impressed with how that turned out. All right. So Josh usually ends the stream. I can't end the stream from here. Joshua, can you end the stream? But thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Strawberry moon nails. I absolutely love them. We're gonna do a full-on manicure set, and then you can glue them on, or put them on, or do whatever you want with them. Wear them as eyelashes. Bye. Have a good stream. Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you later.